Saclatene 5. No, 6. 6. So where's my team? And these are level 4, so there's no worries there. Are we all done? I think that's everything. So, somebody keeps shooting something and I don't know what it is. Anyway, so that's now fibres we're picking up. So I need to set up the 2 ships which are doing these to then pick up the fibres as well. Right, that should solve my fibre issue for the foreseeable future. I am going to go through it quite quick building equipment. Because when you do the higher tier equipment you use like 20 a time if not more. In fact, I'll have a look. 40 fibres, 30 steel. What's my steel like? I don't have much steel, so I might have to pick some of that up as well. So which ship's not doing anything? I've got a ship sat there with nothing to do. I thought I had a ship sat there with nothing to do. Yes, it's the expensive plane. I was using it for selling things, but I can set that on a course now to pick up the steel. Where's expensive plane? Steel at the top. You can get that. And I'll see if that planet or this system does fibre or slime, which it doesn't. Does this one? This one does fibre. It can pick that up along the way. So we'll bring our ship back out to collect them, and so the ship that's going for steel will just collect fibres and then the steel. That should keep me good to actually keep making weapons and things at the higher levels, because I am going to need a lot of resources for it. Hopefully there'll be a large bounty of resources from this planet, but I think they all have the same. I haven't checked, but I think they all have about the same amount of collection points and resources. You like gambling? Okay, so I think we've got some extra features added to the crew. I don't know if that's because of the upgrade. You like gambling. Do they all want... Oh, you want inebriation. And you want gambling. So, I don't know. I've just noticed it now. But I'm going to have to go back and look at all the crew and see if they've got needs. Because I think that might have just been added recently. There's been a patch in the last couple of days. And I haven't seen any patch notes. They haven't been released yet. And I haven't really spent too much time trying to dig into it either. But if that's the case, it might mean that all my staff have other needs as well that I've got to fulfill. Which make it a little bit trickier. But I think it's only trickier on the initial startup. Let's have a look at these staff members. No, these staff members don't have other needs. It must be when you get to the 3rd tier, you then have to look after other needs like gambling and drinking. Luckily, we have all the gambling and drinking that they could require. I think I might stop selling ale to the Crusantians, no, the Cucurbians, and actually stock it in here. So we can actually get ale out there to the visitors now as well. Somebody needs to pick that up. And how much ale are we keeping on stock? 100, so we've got plenty. I'm not selling it to the Cucurbians anymore, because their reputation should be going up. But it doesn't seem to. It seems to have capped out and then stopped. I might need to find another Cucurbian system and put some more embassies down, but I'm definitely going to get them here. So let's sell to them. Reputation 131. That'll do. At least it's 131 towards the overall goal, and we're not far away. I don't mind building the rest of this up in resources. Question will be then, who do I want to upgrade? These were my main concern. getting my ship crew sorted out. We are researching, aren't we? No, we're not. That's a shame. I'm going to start doing health and hygiene then and open up the next mega showers. I do need to make some more, what are these? Engineers and chemists. So I might do the engineers now. I have 3 engineers, so I might make 2 more. And see how we stand with that. See if it'll keep the jobs under control. Although we are short on resources. So that's what's stopping us at the minute. That requires chemistry. How many chemists do I have? I think I have a few chemists set up in the job matrix. Chemistry, 1, 2, 3. No, there are 4 researchers and I've got 2 chemists. So I could do with a couple more chemists. And then I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chefs after that. But I might actually convert them into chefs. I'll make 1 more chef. Oh, 1 more cook. And then I might convert them into chefs. So that'll be 8 chefs at that point. Red shirts, who can do scientist? All of you will be able to do scientist. So congratulations, congratulations, Errol. You are now... Oh, pests are here. Go away. Go away. Go away. Thank you. Missing demands, Errol. You get that bed. So that's yours now. And is my away team back? They are. So I'm going to teleport them in here. Press shift, or is it Z? It's Z and then shift. No. Z. Z. Shift. Attack. What am I doing wrong? Z. Hold shift. And drag. Right, okay, this should just start kicking them off. And we'll see if we can get the queen to come out. I want my teleport recharged before that happens. %. Right now we have a queen. We haven't seen this before. So the queen should be a really big one. Where is she? There it is. See the little mouth on it? Little mouth. I need to bring all of my group in. And it should automatically attack. I won't have to set a manual attack on this. Now let's see how long the queen can last. Yeah, the queen's lasting a lot longer than normal. Who's getting hit there? Something's losing health, and I want to know what it is. If it's just my pallet, I can rebuild the pallet. But hopefully it's not a staff member. Right, all of you are in the way because you're going to get attacked. Are they dead already? Yep, the corpse of Pest Queen. Queen Pest. Okay, so that clears them out. Apart from corpses stinking up the place, that was pretty easily done. So you got to watch out when you're clearing pests out, because the queen can be quite tough if you haven't got leveled up people to take care of it. So let's set up some quarters now for all the cooks. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cooks are going to become chefs. So what do these chefs need? Chefs need 1 organics display. 3 decor as normal and officers' beds. I'm not going to make everyone cryopods. So I need 8 rooms. So I'll just put them all over here. 4. So yeah, I'll just put them over here. And I'm just going to put in normal officers' beds. Well, master officers' beds. Come on, just one more thing to build, and that's this wardrobe. And as these are going as chefs, I'm going to change the colour of this to represent the blue. They're normally light blue, I think, but chefs might go a bit darker. Is that too dark? It's very vibrant blue. I might put them to the lighter blue just because that's a bit too bright. And at least this way I'll know who's in what room as well. Okay, so let's upgrade all of the chefs. I need to make sure I get the right ones though. Because the ones that I have cooking on 89, they need upgrading. That gives me 7 chefs. The only one that's missing is Errol Sieber, but he's going to have to get some experience in before I can get him up. But he does have a room over here. So can I now change the owner of these? Now Candice. Oh no, Candice has been done. I'm going to say because Candice was showing up. And you're showing up as well. Is everybody done now? That should be all of them. Should be nobody else missing demands. Getting a lot of slowdown. I don't know if it's because I've done a mass upgrade of people, but I'm going to have a save and restart. And everybody's walking normally again, so we've caught back up. That should be everyone who has been upgraded has got what they need. So let's have a look at missing demands. Nobody needs anything. And I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rooms remaining. I've done this for somebody who isn't at the right level yet. Hopefully these chefs can actually do some quick work. Chefs, are you actually doing chef work? Who's shooting what? I am hoping that the chefs now increase in production. If we go to job matrix and go to the chefs, their cooking should now, they can increase the speed and they can cook up to 300 XP. And at that point, their cooking speed will increase dramatically. So hopefully they can cook twice as fast if we keep an eye on that. And then at that point, the chefs are doing enough work to cover, say, 2, maybe 3 red shirts. At that point, they're worth paying like twice as much or 3 times as much. Oh, I've got a lot of armour. So let's see what sort of equipment we've got to put on. 890. I was going to put it on the away team because there's some good stuff here. In fact, I am going to put it on the away team. Let's just start from the top and upgrade all of these. I know that 29 one there is pretty good because you get 472 health, but 700. I know you lose out on the bonus power from the from the bonus, but still, it's worth that. Some boots available at 69, and then some more stuff. So I'll just start doing all of my upgraded crew. Can start getting some decent equipment. I have 2 medics to do next, I think. I'll do them because they are going to be running the... pretty much running the surgery of the base. So I'm going to make them both surgeons. How many more equipment are we making? Still 11 left to make. And then after that I might do... I don't know, I could do weapons because level 20 weapons are going to be a lot better than what I've got. But I'm tempted to do, say, 20 boots or 20 gloves at level 20. And then everybody should be getting some really good stuff going. Squad number 2 still lacking in 1 healer and pretty much they haven't got much health. yeah, squad number 1 is rocking the health. Just need to get the damage on board and then they'll be sorted out. Chefs are doing chefs. I was going to make... Right, the 2 medics, I'll put them down this end. I'll put them in here. So we need skeleton and then standard arrangement. So let's get skeleton. And whilst we're at it, we're going to paint the floor white. Oh, what's this? I don't think I've seen that before. It is a level 15 with a hell of a lot of DPS. Good job I've just upgraded my away team because I think they should be able to tank that. And if they can't, then I'm in trouble. I'm going to say let base defense don't walk away. Let base defense do its thing, and then when it starts breaching, I'll send my guys out. Stay there. Don't walk off. Nope, don't attack yet. Need to weaken it first. Yeah, it's doing some good damage, so let's get in there. Crowd control might, yeah, the crowd control might not work against this thing. I don't think I can stun it. What was that? Did it teleport you out? Well, it's knocking my base defense, but at least if it's hitting that, it's not hitting my crew. But it seems to be teleporting people around. Just keep an eye on health, and then if anything major happens, I'll pull them out. I don't know what you're doing there, but you shouldn't be there. Give me him. Move. Yeah, you do not have health. You're not going out there either. In. If you're not part of my away team, you're not going outside. Right, okay. So we get some sort of meat from that. I think that's a resource that we haven't started picking up yet. And I hope I can get these repaired. Oh well, so it's free meat. Lots of free meat. But yeah, that's something to watch out for as well. Luckily, I had the away team leveled up at that point. So I was working on two of my surgeons. So let's upgrade now the 2 base staff who are medics to surgeons. I hope you need a skeleton. Yes, you do. So that didn't change from field medic to surgeon. I might have to build a pharmacist at some point. To say that I've only just built this place, I've actually got quite a few staff members leveled up. The hardest part is building the... what? Oh, I thought that was missing demands, but it's not. I was selecting chefs. Hopefully, that's both of them done. Come on, this poor lady's waiting for somebody to heal her. Where's my other... You come and do this. It's busy, so someone's coming up. I think this guy's coming up, yeah. My other surgeon. Research? Am I researching? Yes, I am. I always forget research. So now that I've sorted out the 2 medics I've got, I might make a 3rd for the base. Got my kitchen staff. Got that. I can make maybe 5 engineers. Then I've got no pharmacists, so I might make 1 pharmacist. I might eventually start building down here for rooms as well. I might have to do that. So I can fit 4 more rooms in. So at least that's some more stuff I can get up. The important ones are done. The chefs are important, the medics are important, the away team's important. The rest of it is PR, but I don't think that's too important. And engineers are going to be important. But I think for now we've actually made quite a lot of progress. We've upgraded a lot of people. People are happier. We've seen a few more beasties turn up. Oh, that's another thing as well. All of my chefs will now have extra things they need. Knowledge. Jobs. It doesn't say specific knowledge, so I think they can get by with just holo books and holo comics. Somebody wanted gambling. I don't know if I've got anything to gamble with. Can't remember who that was. It was someone in my away team.